Hello everyone, this is David from 72 Dragons. As the season of Cannes has fast approached, let me address you about the Cannes panel meeting on track and business, distributing film soundtracks, and meeting with music labels. The release of a film goes beyond the big screen in the ever-changing world of the entertainment industry. It includes a variety of modalities, including soundtracks, that add to the overall cinematic experience. The Track and Business Panel Conference in Cannes was a platform for many concerns about the stakes of digital or physical release of soundtracks, the representation of the soundtrack market, the target demographic, the function of soundtracks in movie promotion, and so on. In order to have an insightful, open discussion regarding these topics, a panel of esteemed speakers like Leila Khelafi, the head of sync for Warner Music France, Jacques Dejean, the music publisher for Music Supervisor Plaza Meyer Company Limited, and Eric Villette, head of sync Sony Music France. All three were invited to speak at this panel. The panel, moderated by Damien Choppin, journalist of Écran Total, discussed the pivotal role of soundtracks in engaging the market, as well as the business strategies that are involved in the soundtrack business. Although the discussion headed in different directions, core questions regarding the stakes of physical or digital release, the role of soundtracks in film promotion, and strategies to reach the target audience were also raised. According to Leila Khelafi, when asked about the relevance of scores with respect to album songs in a movie, she mentioned how the musical structure and emotional narratives of the movie are best expressed through scores and are of huge commercial value, as the audience is able to feel the emotions conveyed through them. Eric Villette claimed how the market of music is correlated to the artist community, the streaming platform, and the genre of the movie that the music is created for. To back up Eric's claim about how soundtracks are tied to genres, Jacques Dejean was shown stating how the market is more successful to the horror and suspenseful genres than the comedy genre, because music plays a significant role in the former. Jacques goes on to describe how, in horror suspenseful films, the music works in tandem with the plot. When asked about the differences between physical and digital releases, all of the speakers seemed to favor online releases because they're less time-consuming and easier to advertise. Although there were other interesting questions, one of the audience members questioned if the guests would advocate a self-release versus low-budget movies, to which Jacques responded that the team production with labels can provide greater promotion. Eric, on the other hand, suggested that working through a label is a preferable alternative if the music fits with the context. Leila responded with the same issue with a more diplomatic, rational approach, stating that the budget is not the most important concern. She wanted to clarify that if music and film are marketable, they can be pushed through labels, but if not, there is always a safe alternative of self-releasing for independent producers and beginners. To answer the key issue of whether a digital or physical release is better, the panel has stated unequivocally that digital is more than enough to sell music. However, the physical release is a resort for a souvenir. The stakes associated with digital or physical release of a film soundtrack are significant, not only in terms of commercial success, but also in engaging the film's promotion. To summarize, the distribution of a film soundtrack is not an afterthought. It is an essential component of the cinematic experience, as well as a potential tool for film promotion. Given the importance of soundtracks in enhancing emotional connections and broadening a film's reach, the risks connected to a digital or physical release are considerable. By understanding a soundtrack market and targeting specific audiences, film producers can leverage the power of music to promote their films and create a lasting impact on audiences. Well, that's all for today. I'll see you in the next video with more entertaining backstage information on Cannes.